All right, so today I got the Soundcore Life Q30s for you guys to unbox today. They're calling this a multi-mode noise cancellation pair of headphones. Never heard of multi-mode. We're about to figure that out right now. So come join me for the unboxing. For those of you who don't know, this is actually made by Anker, which is a very well-known company that makes portable chargers, charger brick for your iPhones, Androids, just chargers in general. They're very well known for that, and they made headphones as well. I didn't even know about that too until just last week. So looking up some headphones that are active noise canceling. By the way, if you didn't see my last video, actually not my last video, but 2 videos before, I made a video on budget pair of ANC headphones that unfortunately they broke. You can probably see in the video. But I had to throw them away because they eventually just stopped working on me. Yeah, they were like $40, but for some reason you can't find them anywhere anymore. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know whether it was by Electronics. I don't know why they decided to just not sell that product anymore, so I'm not too sure. But I went ahead and picked up these on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description below where you can find these at. They also come in, I think, a white color. They also have other models a little more expensive than this one, but I thought this one was actually in a really good price range. I think I paid like $80 or $90 for these. Not too sure, but they do have one that's like about $150. But I think these were on sale. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'll have the link in the description for you guys to actually pick these up if you want to. So this is what they call a multi-mode noise cancellation. So this has a high-res audio, hybrid ANC, active noise canceling. This has a 40-hour battery playtime, transparency mode, and NFC fast pairing. I've never heard of a pair of headphones that had NFC fast pairing. Interesting. That is very, very interesting. I thought you could only get that from a maker by Anker, and apparently it's incredibly loved by 20 million plus people. Hey, it's marketing, man. It's marketing at the end of the day. So this multi-mode noise cancellation via the Soundcore app, which you can download on Google Play or the App Store if you have Android or iPhone. So they have 3 things here that would be their multi-mode noise cancellation, which would be if you're on an airplane, if you're indoor, maybe somewhere indoor like your house, a coffee shop, a store, whatever it may be, and then if you're outdoors, park, walk, whatever it may be, but has those 3 different modes depending on the location you're at. So as I said before, they have high-res sound, built-in mics for calls, doesn't say how many, 40-hour playtime, and a 5-minute charge, which would equal a 4-hour playtime. Nice. 5-minute charge, put these on a charge for 5 minutes, and I give you a 4-hour playtime. That is amazing. And of course, an NFC fast pairing and touch for transparency mode. Now, the only thing is, I'm not going to be able to showcase to you guys the how the actual sound is. I don't know how to do that, but I will give you my best explanation in detail of how these really sound with all 3 modes. So go ahead in here, box cutter. This thing could open. Cool. Okay, all right. I'm very bad at this. Check out this plastic here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it comes with a hard case. I was worried that it didn't, because I don't think it showed it in the actual pictures on Amazon. So nothing else inside there. Leave that to the side here. All right. So first things first, let's see what we got here. We have the Soundcore, of course. We got the quick start guide, of course. A nice little book here. Do we need these? We gotta read this. Not really, right? Let's get to the juicy stuff. We have the hard case. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a very, very nice premium case. Compare this to your normal hard leather case or whatever it may be. I think it's not really leather. It's more of like a fox leather. This has more of like, geez, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really good with materials. But this feels very nice. Very big. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very, very big. It has like a little loop around here if you want to loop this around your bag or whatever it may be. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. We're gonna open these up. Voila. Oh my gosh. These are amazing. Wow. First impressions. Let's go. Okay, what is this? Okay, that was like a little divider. All right, wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? Came with something. Oh, obviously, you needed to charge the freaking thing. So I think this comes with, okay, USB Type-C. Let's go. It also comes with an aux. If you want to have these wired, you can actually do that. If you don't have maybe your charger on you, boom, pull these out if you have these on you, and you can listen to them wired. It's at a good length as well. I can easily tell it's at a good length. Usually chargers are very short, so I can assume that this is probably like maybe 3 feet, so that's fine. I got plenty of chargers anyways. So let's take a look inside. I'll look inside. Take a look at these. Okay, so weight wise, these feel like pretty light. These are a little small. Obviously, I didn't extend it, but these aren't that bad. They also fold, of course, 90 degrees. They can, of course, sit on your neck area here. Material wise, they have a very nice plush leather ear cups. These are over-ear headphones. It says active noise canceling on both sides. Not really a glossy finish on the top, but it is a fingerprint magnet. Remember, it's not entirely glossy, but it is a bit glossy, so that's going to be a big fingerprint magnet. The padding on the headphones itself is actually very, very good, actually, so plenty of padding there. I'm just hoping that my ears don't touch these drivers, because I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks very close. I haven't put them on yet. You look very, very close on the where, like, as far as like the distance from the ear cups to the actual back ends of the headphones. So look at the side here. As you can see, these also swivel as well. So this has a sticker on here for you to read. It says touch for transparency for 1 second. Touch for transparency takes 1 second to get transparency, and then touch with your Android to connect via NFC. So let's look at the buttons here. Starting with the right again, we have a plus and minus. Of course, that'll be your volume up and down. We have a play pause button, and then we have where the headphone jack is, where you can put your aux in. So, and then going to the left of the headphones, we have a USB Type-C to charge, power button, and not NFC. I'm so sorry, I butchered that. NC, so your noise cancellation. So we have a dedicated button for your noise cancellation, and then we have a touch sensor for your transparency mode. So that's actually pretty unique. Surprised they didn't go with the other cup being a non-functional button and like more like a sensor touch type of thing, but that's actually pretty neat, not gonna lie to you. So pretty cool. These kind of swivel very easily. I'm not too much of a fan of that, but like, it's very, very easy. That's like the way the weight is distributed. So I'm gonna put these on. Let's see how these extend. Okay. Wow, these actually extend pretty far out. Not that bad. Now as far as this goes, not that bad. You kind of hear a little bit crackling. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to break these. I just got these. But I mean, as far as build quality, these are plastic for the most part with some aluminum finish. So I believe these are more like basically more plastic than anything. You got plastic, you got leather, and you got some aluminum. Don't think this is metal. Pretty sure this is aluminum. Based on the weight, if this was metal, this would have been a lot more heavier. Put these on, and okay, first impressions. So the way these actually sound right now, these kind of sound the blackout noise very well, just straight without anything on. I can still hear everything. It sounds blacked out, but it's not, of course. And then also too, with the concealing of the ears, the way my voice sounds, sounds clear but muffled at the same time. As far as how they feel in the head, these don't feel that bad. I do have one thing, the middle of my head. I think maybe the way that these are positioned on my head, this middle part here feels like it's kind of like this, putting pressure in a way, but I might just have to break these in, to be honest with you. Yeah, might just have to break these in. All right, so it's been a few weeks since I did the unboxing for these headphones. Reason being is because, so apparently after I recorded the unboxing, I was giving my first impressions of the headphones, going over some things and whatnot, and apparently I didn't record the video, just audio. So I'm gonna be summing up everything that I said, letting you guys know from the weeks of me using these headphones and how they are since having them, since that day that I unboxed them. Let you guys know right now, again, these really met my expectations. When they say the battery life is 40 hours, battery life really is 40 hours. I actually haven't even charged these fully yet. Like, I've charged them to where when I turn them on, it tells me that the battery percentage is on high, but when I check my battery percentage on my iPhone, almost full, but I never charged these full yet, just because for the most part these last me like a whole week of just being on medium. When I do charge it at work, I'll charge them for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, or I'll just charge it until it's high. But every single time I check, it's never full. Like, the light will still be red on it as it's charging. So yeah, so after I gave my unboxing, I was talking about my first impressions, listening to these, how they sound. I'm gonna be doing a mic test for you guys. You guys can see how these actually sound when you're on a call. I gave my first impressions of how I thought about transparent mode, how when you actually wear these are connected. Just put your hand right here, it'll turn to transparent mode, put it right back on, it'll turn to normal mode, and you'll hear the sound because it'll tell you whether or not you're in normal or in transparent mode. And then your NC button will be your noise cancellation, which actually holds all three or just two modes, because remember this is a multi-mode pair of headphones. So like, yeah, once you click the NC button, if you're already in transparent, it'll either turn to normal or active noise canceling. If you're in noise canceling, of course, it will turn back to normal. When transparency, you hold your hand here for like 1 second, it'll change mode as well. So I went over the app, I recorded some footage on the app and showing off the different modes. I have it on the screen here for you guys, showing off the different modes. So there is a couple of different ones. There's ones where you're in indoor mode and outdoor mode. So it changes, like as far as sound goes, it's gonna be kind of hard to describe how the level noises change. They each have their own unique type of noise suppression, and you would really have to it's so hard to explain because you'd really have to just try these on for yourself, go into each of these modes to really experience what I'm experiencing. So with that on the screen, I'll try to have some notes on the what I mean by the three different modes, whether playing indoors or outdoors, how each of them sound. So yeah, as far as bass goes and how quality sounds on these, absolutely amazing. They're not like crazy loud. Of course, it always depends. Audio always depends on what song you're actually listening to. Test it out yourself. But yeah, overall these are really good as far as the sound goes. Bass hits phenomenal on these, especially because of the closed back and how the ear cups surround your ear. You're getting a much more better bass feeling. Feel the actual vibration on your ears itself. So that's a plus for me. I love bass. Listening to drum and bass back then, dubstep, all the way back in like 2010. When I had headphones on, bro, that's all I cared about was just bass. But with these, I'm not saying these are bass heavy at all, no way at all. But from my experience, I will say that the mids are lacking. In a way, it's like the mids and the highs are kind of lacking. The mids are there, but maybe I could be wrong, because when I hear songs on these, they are pretty good. But the highs are there, the bass is there, but I feel like the mids are a little lacking. You let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a pair of these, or if you're planning on picking these up, come back to this video, let me know as far as what you think. I could be 100% wrong. I am not an audiophile, so I'm not, not the guy to go to when it comes to that, when it comes to sounds and shit like that. I just let you guys know what I think. So far, the ear cushions have lasted me. I thought these were gonna go kind of bad. I thought they're gonna start scratching up and whatnot. But these are actually very nice, very soft. I don't know if this is actually genuine leather or not. I have no idea. It could just be fox leather. But overall, man, these live up to price. So yeah, you really do get what you pay for on these. Funny thing to know, actually, the NC button on these doesn't work on mine anymore. These happen to fall like 3 times, and in those 3 times, somehow the NC button just doesn't work anymore. So I have to actually go on the app and turn that mode on. So everything else works. The button's functional as far as it clicks. It literally clicks, not protruding out as it was before. But the button clicks, just nothing happens. I don't get a sound telling me active noise canceling. So I actually haven't used active noise cancel in about a week. From when I did get these, the ANC was actually really good. Of course I explained before, I used the 3 different modes in those 3 different settings, except for being on a plane. But being indoors and outdoors, I use it. For the most part, I'm either sticking with the 3 main modes, which is transparency, normal, or ANC. Now I'm going to do the mic test on these, so bear with me. This is a test on the Soundcore Life Q30s. Test 1 2. This is how you will be heard on calls. The mic test on the Soundcore Life Q30s. All right, so that was the mic test on that. You guys let me know how that sounds to you. I think it sounds great for me. Of course, obviously this isn't like professional microphone. These are just mics from the actual pair of headphones themselves. So for incoming calls and whatnot, fairly decent. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be my review on the Soundcore Life Q30s. Let me know what you guys think at the comment section below. If you guys are planning on picking these up, I will have these down in the description, the first link at the top. Yeah, go ahead and get these. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you made it to the end of the video, please drop a like down and subscribe. See you guys later. Peace.